Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a really exciting first impression review for you because this product just hit the drugstores I think last week, or it's pretty recent. So I picked it up at my local Walgreens just yesterday, so I was really excited to share it with you guys because I haven't seen any first impression reviews at all here on YouTube or any like reviews on any blogs. So I thought this was the perfect opportunity for those of you who are curious to see how this product works out. So the two products I picked up are these two right here. It's the CoverGirl plus Olay Facelift Effect Firming Makeup Foundation, and the other product I got is the CoverGirl Olay Depuffer Eye Concealer. First and foremost, can we check out the packaging? It looks so luxurious and expensive, and it was expensive for a drugstore product. This foundation actually retails for $17.99 at Walgreens, and the concealer retails for $13.49, I believe. Yeah, $13.49. I think the price points are very expensive, especially for drugstore makeup, and I think this is the most I've ever spent on a foundation at a drugstore. I usually spend less than $10, but I don't know, the packaging and the display, the nude display with Ellen DeGeneres on it just really caught my attention, and I just had to pick it up and review it for you guys. So for the foundation, you get your standard 1 fluid ounce of product, and it comes in a really nice glass jar, and the shade I got is in medium. Oh wow. There's no scent to it. I don't know why I have to smell that, but so for this review I'm going to be using a damp beauty blender sponge because I just figured it works best for me when applying foundation. So right off the bat, it's super like creamy and whipped. It kind of reminds me of the CoverGirl whipped cream foundation that also comes in a little jar, and I'm going to just apply it all over my face. I don't even think these products are on the CoverGirl website because I checked it out and I haven't seen it yet. So on the back of the jar it says fine line and wrinkle coverage for an instant facelift effect and firmer looking skin. It doesn't say that it gives medium or full or sheer coverage, but from what I'm looking at, it is covering up my dark spots and my redness that I had here because I did extract some blackheads, I'm not gonna lie, and I did have some pimples previously. It doesn't feel cakey at all actually. It feels nice and lightweight. And this foundation comes in, I believe, 8 different shades. It's a little bit on the lighter side, but we'll wait and see if it oxidizes later on. Okay, so for the concealer, I got it in shade light medium number 340, and on the back it just says cooling tip massages and concealer to help eliminate the look of puffy eyes and dark circles. And I'm just gonna open it real fast. It comes in a little squeezy tube, and I do like that it has a twist off cap so it's secure and you know it's not gonna, you know, burst anywhere. I also like the fact that it has a metal tip applicator, so that's supposed to help cool down your puffiness under your eyes and any dark circles. So I'm just going to apply that underneath my eyes. And I think you're just supposed to massage it for 30 seconds, I think it said. But let's be honest, I'm not gonna do that because who really does that? I'm just gonna use my finger to blend everything out. It does feel nice, and it doesn't feel cakey at all, actually. Also, it says here on the tube that you get 10 milliliters or 0.34 fluid ounces of product inside. So right off the bat, my skin looks awesome. It's pretty much evened out. My under eye circles are completely concealed, like you can't see any darkness underneath my eyes. So I'm just gonna finish the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. It's been about 10 to 15 minutes since I applied the foundation and the concealer. It's finally settled in and it looks great. It looks like it matches my skin perfectly, and I think it oxidized just a little bit because before it was lighter, a little bit lighter than my skin tone. I noticed that it feels very dewy and it looks extremely dewy. I don't know if it's the moisturizer that I used prior to applying the foundation, but it looks really dewy and I could just see that radiant glow. It doesn't feel too cakey. The concealer pretty much concealed all of my under eye circles. It doesn't look like it settled into any wrinkles or fine lines. I know I have a little bit of wrinkles underneath my eyes, and the foundation pretty much covered up everything, so my skin is pretty much even, and it covered up also the redness around my nose area. So now I'm gonna do the flash photography test to see if it creates any white cast. Oh, it looks great. My skin looks awesome, and it looks like seriously flawless. Like it looks like I have no imperfections. So right now it is 10:30 in the morning, and I will wear this foundation throughout the day. It doesn't claim that it's long wearing or anything, so in a couple of hours I will give you guys my update, and yeah, I will see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so I'm back for a quick update, and currently it is 2:35 p.m. and I've been using this foundation and concealer for about 4 hours now, and I'm actually at work right now in the bathroom, so that's why if you hear an echo, that's the reason why. Let's take a look and see how the foundation looks. I can see that I definitely got a little oily. I can see on my forehead it's shiny up there, as well as my nose area, because I do have oily combination skin. My blush and my bronzer and my highlighter is still pretty much visible. I think the concealer held up great, but I do see it creasing a little bit just because I didn't apply any setting powder or anything, so that could be the reason why. My face does feel really dewy, like it's almost kind of sticky, but that could be again because of my moisturizer or because of the humidity, because it is pretty humid outside here today. But right now I will touch up with a little bit of blotting powder just to get rid of the shininess. So I'm just gonna apply some on my nose and my forehead, basically my T-zone area, because that's where I get the most shine. I'm gonna just apply some just underneath my eyes as well, where I applied the concealer. So overall, it looks great so far since I've been wearing this foundation for 4 hours, and I will check back with you guys at the end of the night to let you know my final thoughts on this foundation and concealer. Hi guys, so I'm back for my final review and update on the CoverGirl plus Olay Facelift Effect Foundation and the CoverGirl Olay Deep Puffer Eye Concealer. Right now it is exactly 9 p.m. and I've been wearing this foundation and concealer for well over 10 hours, almost 12 hours, and that's a pretty long time. Let's check out how the foundation held up. Oh, not bad. Oh wait, if you see closely, you can see that the foundation settled into my laugh lines. I can see that it's like cracking around this area of my face, and yeah, my face is pretty shiny, but I think that's just because I didn't add any setting powder or I didn't blot after my first update. Also around my nose area, I can see it's a little bit dry around where I usually get red. It looks like the foundation itself, it lasted pretty much the entire day. I wore this for almost 12 hours. My blush and my bronzer and highlighter are still clearly visible, and I didn't touch up or anything on that. I think that's about it. The concealer, it kind of creased on me. I mean, it's not too visible, but I mean, if I used a really good setting powder for my concealer, I think it would have been fine and I wouldn't have any issues with that. I mean, for the most part, it looks great. My skin is pretty much still evened out. There's no like random spots anywhere in my face, and there's no like discoloration or anything. So that being said, do I recommend this foundation and concealer? It's okay. I mean, if I used a setting powder, I think it would have been much better and I wouldn't have been as oily, because I do oil up by the end of the day. For this, for $17.99, $18, that's okay. I mean, it's really up to you. It's your preference, and I don't think I would recommend this for dry skin because I think you would just have like dry patches all over. And also I definitely feel like CoverGirl stepped up their game in the packaging because this is just beautiful to look at and it just looks so expensive. So good job, CoverGirl. And I hope you all enjoyed my review and found this helpful. If you guys have tried this concealer and foundation, please let me know in the comment section down below and if you liked it or not. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and thumbs up this video if you liked it. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!